first play from scrimmage.
The
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Army.
Now Saquon Barkley. And room there to work it inside the 25.
Long day.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Mike 50, Mike 50. In your face. Hit it.
From the 24, Jones. And an acrobatic catch there by Watkins.
Here we go.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown.
Here we go.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They begin with a run by Barkley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here we go, here we go.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. It's Barkley on the counter, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
All day, baby. Good.
Hey, seam 6. Ready.
On 3rd down, Jones. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Deep rip.
Know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Let's go!
1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
60 outlaw.
Jones heading up here 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. From the gun, Jones.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. Situation there, the defense won the battle. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
8, read. Greystone, travel. Bravo.
Bang.
On the shoot.
Jones on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here.
50
He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now Jones. He's got a man. It's Williams. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
On the ball,
and he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Mike's 50. I hope you brought your left, because I'm about to take you to
school. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Set.
reminder once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. All the stats and scores from games in progress. And he's going to pull this right into the end zone for a Giants touchdown.
There we go.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10.
Ready, break.
Mike, 48. You don't want it? You don't want none of that. Give me that. Pick up the ball.
Ready.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Ready.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
3 buzz.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So after the penalty, we'll have one time play here before halftime.
Undercrunch.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, across the 25.
Get ready.
Here we go. Set. 90 Wolf.
Go. Double tight. 4 down.
Get it.
Check.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48.
Let's go, baby.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration.
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Here we go.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Mike's 50.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Hit it. Now Jones on 1st and 10, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Now.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to take this down to about the 17.
Hey, let's go.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 17. And it's Barkley. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Let's go.
At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Run.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs,
Hey,
put a little
go,
bit of keep away,
sacked.
don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 31.
Hurry.
You don't want
This
no
will be
problems
play
with me.
number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. This is Barkley, and he takes it into the end zone
There we go.
for a giant TD. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check the outs. Check.
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And not much to speak of. Called a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense check.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
We play to win. Let's go!
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense. And guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end.
On 2nd and 10, Jones, and incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
That's it, baby!
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, go into pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised.
Set 180.
Check Mike 47.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Check the backer, check the backer.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
47.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And again, it's Chubb.
Run, run.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
180.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
6-man. Check curls, check curls.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
4 down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood.
Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. The drive continues as they search for a time. 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Credit Julian Love with a pass breakup. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. 4-yard tackle.
Get out of here, man.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Let's go. Let's do this.
As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And this certainly confirms all the chatter, how big of a final weekend this is for the moment. The 6th seed is theirs, but it'll take a victory to officially lock that down.
I hear the excitement in your voice about this.
Well, nervousness both ways.
Either way, but you know, I've never met a player
48's Mike.
who didn't go into a game with a little bit of nervousness.
Get him.
Well, because, look, if you go in without that edge, and to this game has an edge to it, doesn't it? Then you're really not going to perform that well.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Nice, sweetheart.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Jackrabbit, let's go.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Check.
Hey, zoom.
Check.
Let's go.
Tighten up.
Jones. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. 60
Here we go.
catches
Here we
for
go.
him now on the year.
Here we
This
go.
last one, a first down.
Down.
Jones
And
now
Lobo.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the
Let's get
locker
off the
room.
field,
It's
D.
first and 10.
Buzz. Ready?
Jones now operating from the gun. And this is caught by Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside
boys.
the
Let's go.
45.
Let's go.
10 yards, good for a giant first down.
Set. 18
So
Gator.
a first and 10 upcoming
Hey,
from
tight left,
Browns
tight left.
territory
Hey.
now at the
Hey, we are-
44-yard line.
Big Ripper.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to be hit and taken down.
They can't
Back right
stop
around
us.
the 48-yard
They cannot
line.
hold
Olivier
us down.
Vernon.
We're going to
He's
keep
the
getting
culprit,
sacks.
and that is now his 13th sack of the
Here we go,
season
here we
as
go.
his great year
90
continues.
Wolves.
If
Blue
nothing
draw
else, they've already
quarter.
taken a couple minutes off the
Deuce,
clock
deuce.
here already as they come up second down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to let... And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's a
Greedy
pick, boy.
Williams
That's a
picks
pick.
it off.
Going the other way.
A critical error there in a tight
180.
game of the fourth.
Watch Mike.
All you talk
yeah.
about is taking
Oh,
care of
yeah.
the
And
football.
here we go again.
Especially with a
Here we
lead
go.
in the fourth quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing
They
in the
don't
fourth
want it,
quarter with a
fellas.
lead, no matter
They
what
don't
point, you got to be
want
super
it.
careful.
Set.
Gotta be
180.
careful, and sometimes you can be so
Dave.
careful that you end up running yourself into
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Set.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's see if they do it
Here
anyway.
we go.
Mayfield on first down. That's taken in by Callaway. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline
down,
comes
four
into
down.
question. Having points at the stretch of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you
Everyone's
reset.
got four down.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Yeah,
It's a
baby.
6-yard gain on the ground. and that'll make it
Single
2nd and
receiver,
4.
single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
I like the call there.
And that's going to be caught from Brown. It's touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Critical extra point up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing
Come
that
on,
way.
fellas.
you've got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Let's go.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Ready.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now. Looking to throw. Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great. But they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
I know you felt that one.
Instead,
I know you felt that one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's make these guys.
Here's Mayfield. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's go, baby.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D.
Now Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch good for 8 yards. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
180.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway.
Here we go.
It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So it was a golden chance to go ahead here in the final moments, but he misses for a 2nd time in this game.
Brandon, either one of those go, and they might be on their way to a victory. Instead, they're going to have to hold on here defensively just to force overtime.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. New York set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown will win.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it
Set,
best
ready,
know
eight,
they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner to grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of
48
porterhouse.
8
How's
ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
An incomplete pass on that
Check.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Ready?
Throwing, Jones. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield.
Let's go, boys.
And
Bring it
inside
up.
the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Okay, ready?
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns
Here we
territory
go.
now at the
Big
43.
rip.
They run the counter. Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh, yeah.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but
Ready?
still,
10-2
gotta like the way
stop.
they're moving the football,
You
partner.
can't block me.
Absolutely.
You
Pretty
can't
good room to
Go,
run
go.
on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Let's go, boys. Bring
As
it
you get
up.
into these overtime situations,
Yeah,
that's not a
Rudy
bad guy
Bates.
to dial into.
Mike 50.
Well, when you have to
Defense
have
wins
plays,
championships, baby.
especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the
That's
Jimmies
what I'm
and the
talking
Joes.
about. Nice hit,
That was
boy.
play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down,
Now,
hitting the tight end
60
there.
yards.
Now it brings
Hey,
up a
watch the
second
slant.
and manageable.
Just found a hole in that
Five.
zone. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Yeah,
They'll
baby.
get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have
On the
the
ball.
first down
On
as
the
he's
ball.
tackled at the
You
2.
ready?
3 yards, that's enough for
Here we go.
conversion, and now it's first and goal.
Run.
And the
Faster,
D not yielding much
faster.
there. He's only going to get a yard
I
to
know
about
you
the
hit it.
2. On second down,
whoa,
Barkley.
whoa.
And he's not going to push his way forward.
Cheetah,
He's going to be stopped
Cheetah.
at the 2-yard line.
That's it.
Now.
They're held again, and do we have a goal? And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner.
Nice touchdown,
in
baby. Keep
OT.
working.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Giants, it's an 11th win of the year as they'll finish the regular season at 11-5.